That one, that one. Go start. Go there. See all messages. Thank you, whoever's saying those celebrations. Okay. Last thing. Gonna go live. All right, there we go. Happy, happy, happy. If it isn't you. If it isn't you. Okay, let's see. They're right there. Good evening, happy. How is you? Yes, if it isn't you, I should have known. Like that. Dancing in the moonlight. It goes like that. Well, how are you, huh? How was your day today? Hopefully it was good. My morning is going okay. I recorded another video, a painting on the shark, which I'm not too happy with the way the shark turned out. I'm not happy with the face or the body overall. I'm not happy with it, but we got it recorded. It is what it is. Hey, Linksy, I missed your stream. You were streaming early today. I woke up like at 11 something, and I saw that you were live at 7 a.m. my time. I was like, damn, I missed it. I missed it. I missed the Linksy stream. How dare I? Yeah, it was too early for me. I was still, you know, sleeping, dreaming. Trying to see if we got this. Yeah, I did stream a little bit, like a couple minutes ago, recording the um the shark. Hey, but Viet Alexander. Now me watching this on a call. On a call? What do you mean? Who you calling, huh? There we go. Can you get a follow so you can stream? Yeah. I would follow. I don't really do follow for follow type of thing. I don't know, just post videos. I actually got a notification, but you're napping. It's all good. Don't even worry about it, Linksy. It must be hard being a big time with thousands of subs, hundreds of likes. Can't really see it because it's like super light. Yeah, the rest of the week off. Lucky you. For me, it seems like I have a busy week starting tomorrow. This might be a bit too small. I have to make it just a... Jealous of whom? Happy? Jealous of whom? Erase this. There we go. You have a small spring break. Lucky, I guess. Jealous of Linksy? Okay. Yeah, I too am jealous of the links. Where's my app? There it is. You know, like my teacher used to say, don't say sorry, just don't do it again. He's like, sorry doesn't mean nothing if you're just gonna keep on doing what you're doing. They said, I'll try not to do my stream on Twitch too. You can stream. It's only one thing. If you're gonna stream for your PlayStation, it can only be YouTube or Twitch. Can't be both. At least not directly from the PlayStation. Hello, Timmy. When I was something else on stream and it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Okay. And then I guess we'll play a different day. If you are an artist, I wouldn't consider myself an artist. I'm just someone who likes to draw. I feel like an artist is someone who's good. I'm not good. You finished a new dragon. It took you 2 noons and 1 eve. That is one way of saying it. It took you 2 noons and 1 eve. No, I'm not an artist. An artist respects silence and serves for the foundation of creativity. You can't pay attention to me unless you've seen my work. It was like super light on YouTube. What if I move the light just a bit? Now you guys can see a bit more. What's my dream? Well, last night I got eaten by a shark. No, I'm just messing with you. My dream. I don't know, one day to hopefully, support myself, my wife, through drawing, creating, streaming. That would be my dream, I guess you could say. Excuse me. I'm drinking some water. Gotta hydrate. We got the first part down. What's your dream, huh? Timmy, Lynxie, Happy. Basketball. What up, Seawolf? If it isn't the Seawolf, still waiting to hop on Phasmophobia with you. Here we go. Linux. You want to be a professional football player? What kind of American football or like soccer football? You don't really have a dream? What up, Etsy? Welcome in. How is you? American football? Well, you gotta be big and strong for that, right? You want to be an animator? Have you started any animation? Have you started practicing football? And Timmy says to everyone watching, pursue your dreams. You kind of want to have a farm? I want to have a farm too. That's actually Joy's dream. So like a little, piece of land. What have you animated? Etsy. You also do art, Savannah? Yeah, a little homestead. That'd be nice to have. Actually, what my dream is to have like a little studio where I could just draw and have a mess. Cause if you see my table right now, it's a mess. It's always a mess. But I would love to have like a little studio, even if it's like one of those sheds, like you get like a Home Depot. I'll be happy with that. A tiny shed or just like a room where I could just have all my stuff to just stream and draw, create, be artistic. The animations there on my channel. What are we working on right now? I'm working on this. So I'm challenging myself to draw every single day, and every single month we pick a topic. This month we're working on folds and fabric. So that's today's image. This was the day before. This was yesterday's. Yeah, so this month is, like I said, fabrics, folds. Last month we worked on shadows. Right? I really like how this one came out. Probably my favorite one. And then, so that was February. February was shadows, and January was sea creatures. They were doing one drawing a day. But I still draw, more than one drawing. I do that. And I'm also starting to record some videos on painting. Here's a sneak peek. So this one comes out on Friday on my channel on how to paint this frog in watercolor. I just recorded this one. Won't come until like probably next week, and I don't like how it came out, to be honest. But I'm still gonna upload it. You gotta show the ugly drawings, paintings as well. Thank you, Savannah. You can't do shadow for life? Well, grab a pencil, draw along. So those are gonna be available on my channel, kind of step by step on how I go about painting it. Might not be perfect, but you know, maybe you might learn something. My practice might be easy. A lot of people get me down. Nah, I'm big and strong. I don't let other people's comments put me down. I've been streaming for a while now. I've had numerous people come in and, you know, talk shit. I think it's funny. Yeah, and if you want, feel free to share either your art in my YouTube community section, or if you have Discord, you could join the Discord, share your art there, or if you want to promote yourself, I don't know, share your channel there as well. Feel free to share whatever you like. A lot of artists, like Mama Linksy, another amazing artist. Amazing artist. So is Seawolf. Both very, very talented artists, especially with digital. And if you're looking for a bit more, you know, someone with more energy, then check out Mama Linksy on YouTube. I'm not as energized as she is. I'm a lot more laid back and just boring. Lol, Seawolf embarrassed. Said I'm grab waffles here. It's all good. If you don't have Discord, it's fine. You can still share drawings on my YouTube community. Apparently, you can only check it out through what do you call it? Through your phone. So if you go on your phone and you like go to my channel, you'll see it like says view community. But you can't post unless you've been subscribed for 1 day. It's not my rule. YouTube's rule. Waffles is mellow me. I is boring. Okay, then put it. No, I don't think I can be professional. I think, you know, an artist, quote unquote professional artist or whatever, probably someone who could draw anything without using a reference image. I can't do that. I need reference images. I like that you're boring. It's comfort me. Okay, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, I use images all the time, but I feel like, you know, that's just my how I see it, right? I feel like a good artist could draw anything they want with no images. Right? If you just want me to draw someone on a horse, I can't draw that. I need an image. What a Poppy Playtime lover. Yeah, I complimented you, Seawolf. The Seawolf. I'm kind of happy with that. I know I always need an image to draw things. Thank you, Timmy. Appreciate it. Every now and then I do make something that I'm happy with. But for the most part, truthishly, I hate a lot of things that I make or draw. What am I drawing? I am drawing this. attempting to draw that. Do a little bit of everything. You know, we do some pencil sketches, pencil drawings, some with pen, watercolor, acrylic. I just don't like what I make for the most part. I see a bunch of mistakes. Ruby. I really that's how most artists are. You see all the mistakes in the drawings. Like for example, like this one here. I'll show you. Be like, oh, some people might say it looks good, but I see mistakes. Like here, the body is way too wide. The head's a bit too small. I don't like how the shading looks here or the gills. I gotta fix the mouth. You're happy little accidents. Bob Ross. Tell me why I woke up and it got 250 likes on your most random short. 207.5k views? Ruby, give me a shout out. Using references basically required when doing art. You can't draw something you don't know what it looks like. True. True. I just don't know. I'm very pessimistic. Like I told the story before. One time in 5th grade, I was writing a book. It was gonna be like a comic book. Me and my friend, or my friend at the time. And he was like, okay, I'll be the artist and he'll be the writer, author. So we kind of came with some ideas on the story, and after like a day or two of kind of working on it, I told him like, you know what, let's just give up. We're never gonna make it. Even if we do write the story, like we're not gonna make money from it. No one's gonna read this and that. And he's like, man, you're such a pessimist. And at the time, I had no idea what that meant, but I know it was not, nothing good. And I just like was taken aback. And I was like, what the fuck? What'd you call me? I was just stunned. I was dumbfounded. I was bewildered. I was shocked. I was left aghast. It wasn't until like years later I realized what a pessimist was. It's so strange. YouTube are gonna be wilding sometimes. So I was getting 15 subs. That's what happens to me most of your animations. I was shook as well. Freaking fly. You gain 3 subs. Subs be random sometimes. Honestly, I noticed the more I like something, the harder I worked, the less likes I get. The more I like something, the harder I work, the less likes it gets. Yeah, I've seen that too. I've noticed that too. I'm see like sometimes I'll make a drawing or a painting. I'm like, ooh, this is gonna get, lots of likes, lots of this and that. And I upload it and like it's got nothing, no traction. And it's like those random videos that you put like little to no time in, they get a bunch of views and likes and subs. You're like, really? This? Yeah, video you gain 0 because you forgot to post. We'll see, Timmy, if I can be professional. We shall see. The most I ever got is 1K views, and I was like, with that did a weird voice. The when you were like in the forest and there was like a bunch of trash, that one, or the Slim Jim one. Inspirational to me. You remember that 200 subs? I mean, everyone's growing. Ruby's about to hit 200 subs. Linksy just hit, I believe, 2K and got monetized. See him. Wait. I don't know. I kind of just post whatever. Well, at least like when for shorts, I just post like speed drawings. I gained a couple of subs from Warrior Cats fans because someone posted your art you drew for them. Nice. All right, good night, Ruby. You're at 29. Well, I guess the only way to get more subs, likes, is just post videos or shorts. Yeah, that's what you're looking for. Yeah, also I noticed like there's like a big community of dragon puppeteers. I like that. Alright, later, Timmy. So good. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Ruby, give me a shout out, please. You have to make a tutorial for puppets too. You're just unmotivated. You just gotta do it. Literally, just do it. The hardest thing is, just starting. And Timmy said, "Sorry, I have to go, but pursue your dreams, everyone." You just post on your DeviantArt. I'm guessing that's what it means. I did give you a shout out, Ruby, back when, like 3 or 4 times when I used to do the those weekly challenges. Shit. And I also rated you. Why does that look weird? Okay, that's that. I also raided you. I was your first raid. Why does that look weird? Okay. Just don't forget about little old me once you blow up. Art full of deviants. Imagine being a deviant. Couldn't be me. Linksy's monetized, and I love that for her. You love that for us. Time to give Linksy all of my money. I'm be poor. I'm gonna tell Joy, like, sorry, I can't buy you nothing because I gave all my money to Linksy. She forced me to give her money. Anything goes wrong about art, I get mad. And I talk to maybe. This is what I do when I crash out. Quote unquote crash out. Where is it? Oh, that's up here. Here it is. When things don't go my way, I continue to draw. You got a tier 3 for Inksy's perks. Tier 3. So that when things don't go my way, I just draw what I feel. Try to express myself. See, here's another one. You know, I'm something of an expressionist myself. The expensive tier. How much is it? Like $10,000? He feels like it's not around your brother. You see, it has 255 loops and 7.8 now. So as we have. $20K, not that much. Any more here? And some other art. Everyone is linking, so there's stuff. So yeah, that's what I do when I get upset with my drawings. They don't go well. I draw more. Oh, too much. There we go. There we go. Warrior. Okay. That's what you do. You just yell at it and hit it. Yeah, we ain't the same. You know, as long as you're not hitting someone else or hitting yourself, then it's okay. You gotta let the anger out, frustration. I think we should show some of Linksy's art. Some of Linksy's art, and as well as Seawolf's. Okay. Close that. January. Where is it? So this is one of Linksy's digital drawings. Look how amazing that looks. Here's another one that looks just like the reference image. Maybe so you don't see too much of the reflection, or maybe it's over here. Okay, so that's two of theirs. Here's some more from Linksy. Digital drawings. Okay, now let's look at Seawolf's. Where is it? Showcase. I can find it. Here. Look at this. From Seawolf. I'm gonna show both of them. Here's another one from Seawolf. Okay, let's go here. Gotta go all the way back. We'll click on this medium. Where is it? Ah, doing that shit again. It doesn't say who's. Okay, I believe this one is Sea Wolves here. That looks amazing. It looks super realistic. Hi again, Timmy. You can see the reference image on the top right, and there's their image. Guess this one. Puto. Eres tú. Che pedazo de mierda. Okay, let's look for some of Happy's artwork. Okay, there's somewhere here. Okay, go to March. Happy, happy, happy. It's kind of hard to see. So that one's from Happy. Let's see what's here. Another one. It's just kind of hard to see because the color. Let me get back to the drawing. Why does it do that? I don't like when it does that. There you go. Let's continue with this. You're doing drawing challenge with Phantom. Well, some of us. Yeah. Totally did not take a random break. Steel Fishing. Oh, Steel City, my bad. What up, my guy? How's it going? How is it going? Done any recent fishing? I did see maybe like last week or the week before. I did see you were live. Let's go. Why'd you delete the message? Poophead, I see you. Why you do that, Alex? Huh? All messages. Damn, bro, just deleted the message. For what? Huh? For what? Hey, yep, I said you deleted the message. Yeah, it was probably an accident. Yeah, they ain't one to delete messages. I was spamming the emojis. I must have hit a bit of an accident. I'll let it slide this time. Only if you hop on Faz later on. I only if you hop on Baldur's Gate. I need myself a companion on that game. BRB, for sure. Yeah, go get the game, download it, we'll play. We'll go around and steal stuff. Be like two little dwarves just stealing, killing. Baldur's Gate is cross-platform, I believe. But I was told it's kind of buggy, but it is cross. I wondering who was spamming the embarrassed face. You have Baldur's Gate 3? When are we playing then? You'll be a dwarf. I am a halfling, so kind of like a dwarf, like super little tiny guy. Appreciate it, big dog. That's the homie. Big dog. Big guy. Big guy. Dun 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 dun, that's okay. Dun 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 dun. It's kind of tricky. You're always a wood elf ranger. I'm always a thief. I'm always just thieving around. I'm either a thief assassin thief. I play whatever can punch, kick. Dark elf, Jizzit styles. Well, thank you for sharing the thing, little art comms. I left for a second. What happened? One of the mods accidentally deleted your comment. It was an accident. Yeah, I'm not liking how this one's coming out. In order to get punished, bro has to play Phasmophobia in VR. No sanity. I think I'll just leave it as is. I'm not super happy with it. Yes, he does. Weren't you there? But like an old lady with a hot cup of tea. I think he was there one time. He's the universe. But I think he joined in once you got off. Both you and Yotes. I'm not playing when I can join. Yeah. I'm waiting for him to hop on today. You're not down, are you? You down? Is you down to play the ghost game? Or not that I'll just hop on Baldur's Gate. Alright, then for sure we'll play. After I do the things I gotta do. Eat, clean, sleep, wash dishes. I think, well, I mean, what other games do you have that we can play? Because obviously we have Phas. All right, later, Etsy. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I hope you have an amazing day and or night wherever you are. Minecraft. I'm go play right now. Joy's awake. I'll be back. I have returned. Yeah, I had to go, you know, give her good morning kiss on each toe every single day. There you go. I'm not happy with the way this one came out, but it's something. It's something. Yeah, each individual toe. Where's my book? You think I'm being silly? You think I'm being silly? Looking for empty spot. Do this here. I'm gonna sketch some people in pencil because it's been forever since I sketched people in pencil. The Latino anger is real. Join intimidated. Always maxed out. Okay, let's we'll do this guy. Oh no, the cats can be meowing. Here, I'm gonna be drawing this hunk of a man in pencil. It's been forever since I've done some pencil sketching. At least of people. Your car alarm going off? I know, man. I think I told you, right? Freaking someone broke into the car. Well, they didn't break in. Stole a cart that we had. My wife always asks if your cat's dying. No, it's just you know, they're looking for some penis. Yeah, I'm being for reals. So I left the car unlocked, and someone just opened up the freaking our shit and stole this cart that we use for work. At first, I wasn't. We weren't sure if someone actually stole stuff from us, cause I mean it looked like someone went through the car. You know, in the front seat, they had like the, what do you call it? The glove box was like open. There was like some stuff kind of thrown around, and we were both looking at each other like, "Did you do this?" I'm like, "No, did you do this?" No. We're like, maybe we did this, we just don't remember because we're like too tired, or something. And you know, we looked around like, did someone like, you know, get inside and like steal our shit? So we checked and everything was there, and it looked like, you know, they stole just some change. I'm like, oh, okay, this is coming out. They took like maybe like $2 worth of change, maybe. I'll do a different one. I don't like this one. And it wasn't until like later on in the day when I noticed that in the trunk they stole the cart that we use. More than once. Yeah, it was annoying, dude. It was a 5-man. Luckily, it was only a cart that we used, but still, it was just like, it's kind of an expensive cart. And just blowing right in my freaking face. There you go. Oh yeah, happy. Hopefully it was easy to understand. Hear my cat. Yeah. Which is kind of annoying because the cart that they stole, it's kind of like something like this. I'll do right here. It has like 2 little shelves and then wheels, and we can push it, and then it folds up into like just like that. Yeah, my cat's okay. She's just looking. It's kind of like a mating call. That's pretty much what it is, right? It's like a mating call. She's a female. It's that time of the month, pretty much. It's that time of the month. But I assure you that she's fine. Yeah, so I was saying they stole a cart. I just started there a lot. They stole the cart. We bought it for $20, like super cheap. And we're like, all right, let's see how much it costs, to buy a new one. Cheapest one's like 150. We're like, fuck. It's expensive. And for once, I was paying full attention. All right, then. I'll do another tutorial where I can actually like kind of explain it to you without actually, have to like write everything out. Yeah, they stole a cart that we use for work. Cause like I said before, we clean houses, right? And it's kind of annoying. For the longest time, we would just take all our supplies in our hands, right? With freaking a mop bucket, a vacuum, stuff to clean the bathrooms and like the rest of the house. And with the cart that we had gotten, it was a lot easier because we just put everything in the car and just push it in. That's it. But since they stole it, once again, we have to like take everything in our hands. What up, 40? And I know to give me for my birthday, not the cart. Yeah, fucking annoying. One stupid ass fucking neighbors, man. Like I said, luckily that's all they stole. That and like just a few dollars worth of change. Like I said, maybe like $2 to $3. Nothing more than that. Because they could, if they wanted to, they could have fucking taken everything and it would have been annoying. Like our vacuum, that's cost a lot to replace that freaking vacuum. And all our supplies, sprays, towels. It was a neighbor? Yeah, I need you to slide and visit to so I can show you off some cool stuff. I never had a problem because in the apartment that I live in, we park in the garage, which is like underneath the apartment. It's like one of those where the parking lot is underneath the apartments and all the actual like apartments are above the garage. If that makes any sense. So no one like gets in, because to get into the garage you need like the little remote to like open up the door. So then it's It's freaking small apartments. It's only like 10 units. And there's been like a few times where we leave the car unlocked, but I guess this was a time that someone low life. I'm not sure. It's just I'm looking at this image here, and that's what the guy is. He's holding like a staff. So I'm just drawing whatever I see. I do want to make an OC though, as I don't really have an OC, but I'm not good enough or creative to be like, what should I make it? At the same time, I don't want to make it too complicated, because what happens if I want to continue drawing the OC and you have like all these bells and whistles? I want something that's kind of easy. There we go. Oh, one time some dudes got into your car, but they didn't take anything. All my stuff was still in the trunk. They probably just vibed in it. So they're ready to the moon or something. I don't know. Why the moon, if I may ask? And I have loads of OCs. Nah, I just, I don't know. I'm not sure. What can we do for the OCs? You're probably vibing with your plants that you have in your car. There we go. I told you I am a pessimist. Now you're my other cats. What up, AA? Nah, I not that I overthink. I'm just, I don't know. Yeah, wait, when are you gonna pull up, Alex? You gonna be a hit them blinkers, I hit them locos. We'll grill some meat like bros. You just stand around the grill, be like, that looks good. Quick little drawing of this guy here. Let's do another one. Okay, here let's work on an OC then, shall we? I'll slide you a couple of days. Go to Japan. Alright, for sure. Still gotta take us to Japan. Show us around. Excuse me. Alright, so these are the OCs that I've done before. Like I said, all super simple. We got Hush. We have this little character, which I feel like everyone has done these, so I'm like, not really original. This one has no name at all. And then we also have obviously the ghost with them boots and the glasses. Oh, and last one. I know what it's gonna look like, but it's not. All right, it's not that. There you go. These are the only quote unquote OCs that I've done. So we got like the little mushroom guy that sorry, my favorite cat's gonna be meowing. So this one's like evil and small. This one is small and it's kind of like my subconscious. I don't know how to spell it, so I'm gonna try it. Like my subconscious, and obviously that's me. And this is Major Tom. This is not Among Us. I drew this before Among Us came out. I have proof somewhere in my sketchbook. I drew it like in 2016, between 2016 and 2018 is when I drew this character. I would show you have my phone available, but it's not. So this one was like, he would just, I don't know, cause trouble. Like, I remember I had one drawing kind of looked like this. It did not be perfect, but it was something like this. Let's see if I remember. How was it? I think it was like this. Okay, it's gonna look ugly, but it's fine. Where's your shout out? Shout out to Ruby. There you go. Subconscious me thinking like that. What? Yeah, I'm not sure how that dirty mind did. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Well, like a drawing. I do have a picture of this one on my phone. So there was a time in my life where I was just having a bunch of negative thoughts, and I usually whenever I drew something kind of creepy looking or whatever, I always had like this little mushroom guy there. So in my mind, whenever there's anything bad going on, it's because of this little mushroom, you know, letting in the monsters. So there's supposed to be like a door that's supposed to be closed, and the little mushroom is like, you know what, let's open this and let's let all the bad thoughts, all these monsters, all these demons come out and you know, cause havoc. And then for this one, he was kind of like neutral. And so just kind of there. I remember that I drew something like this. It was always be me. Maybe I kind of quick little drawings. So it was me back then. I had a stool and I had like a table in my room where I would draw. I also had my lamp, and I would just draw my little dude in random places. He's very tiny. They're about roughly the same size, these two here. And these are just kind of like there'll be multiple of them. They weren't necessarily good or evil. More good than evil, but they wouldn't do anything. They'd just be, you know, All random places, I'll draw them. Just kind of looking over me like, okay, making sure everything's good. So I guess, yeah, this one was, this is good, this is bad. Obviously, that's just my new thing. And then Major Tom. And I'll just draw him in, you know, situations. I don't know, so there's a planet there, and I'll just have, I don't know, like a little rock where he's just kind of standing in space, because he's a space, he's a, what do you call it, an astronaut. So you just, oh, you can't see it. So I just have him in space. So yeah, those are the 4 different things I would draw. And right now I have no idea what I want to draw for like an OC. Maybe like another, let's close this. Another like tiny thing. Another tiny character for an OC. I'm gonna start with a pencil sketch. That's okay, do that. Keep this loose. Let's start. Yeah, I'm actually gonna use one of these references I have on my side as the base, and then I'll fix it up with what I want. That way I can like just see the form. We're gonna do a few of these. Where's my there you go, ruler. You have it same height. We'll do it here. We'll have that. There we go. Try to keep this loose. Is that Yote? Is that the Yodakai? Okay, there we go. As I just keeping this loose, and then I'm gonna add a bit more. The Yodakai. Okay, I'm trying to come up with an OC, because all you guys have like cool OC. Lindsay has hers. Actually, yeah, Happy has theirs. Seawolf has a logo, kind of like Prince, right? So we're just sketching out the this form. Now I could just add and take off what I like, what I don't like. Which logo? The KC. Kentucky Chicken. It's still a logo. That's your logo. Whenever I see it, I see you. We just gotta make this a bit. Always have that problem making it too small. Alright, Lindsay. Let's see. I'm not sure what I want for this character. I want to make him easy to draw. I want to draw him again. So maybe have some type of face mask. Some type of like bandana. I guess Earth Mover, the Kitty Petty is an OC, right? I don't think I've seen it. Okay, so how's that? Yes, yeah. This is why I don't like doing any of original drawings, because look how shit this looks. I already hate it. So we'll continue. Maybe he has like a jacket or something. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. Or you want to give up on this? Don't like it. Don't like it at all. I'm just gonna work on some faces then. See what I want for the design. There we go. What up, gamer dude? Welcome back. Alright, let's see, what can we do for our face? I'm lazy and I suck, so I want to cover up his face as much as possible. So I'm thinking some type of mask. Maybe some glasses? Well, what I have with OC, they're just random when they come to you. I just hate freaking this shit, man, I swear. Trying to think, what do I want this character to look like? This is probably one of like the least enjoyable times for me. Coming up with like original drawings and scenes, it's just so frustrating and unenjoyable. Generic. I'm not sure what to do with the mouth area. Nope, don't like it. Maybe something like this. Nope, don't like this one either. Too generic. Nope, don't like it either. Yeah, let's see. Use this dry erase marker.